opened up the email and texted her back being like, oh my God. And she went, I'm sorry, I thought this would be normal.
Sometimes on Twitter, I get asked if I have an OnlyFans, and the answer is no, but you can see my heartbits on YouTube. And joining me to play with my heartbits today, it is none other than Alex Jordan.
That was an intro. That was an intro. I had no idea where that was going.
What was wrong with the intro?
I don't know, just literally, I just suddenly was like, this is a very different show. Like, is this about a big, like, what's going on?
And it's a show that we're looking for a sponsor for, so if you'd like to sponsor us, get in touch.
It's out there somewhere, it's hidden, it's secret. If you can find it, well done. I don't have OnlyFans.
If you were to have a discreet OnlyFans where you just photographed one body part, what would that body part be?
But.
I
don't know why I also talked
it could be anything and you've gone for the butt.
But also like a child as well. But.
I'd do my butt.
I do my butt.
I would just do photos of my butt.
You could do like your butt, but then you could also do like a voiceover based on what like your premium subscribers have asked for as well.
What do you mean? Is there a voice? Oh, okay.
So people are just because they ask you to make types of videos. Don't ask me how I know this. Okay, probably a Channel 4 documentary, but I think like the highest tier subscribers to people's OnlyFans often get to have like a direct message with allegedly the OnlyFan person, but it could actually be like the content creators, like
a manager
subordinates,
or
managers, etc. So, you know, so you feel like you're in a relationship with this person or have some kind of friendship, kinship, but actually not.
What if now it's just like AI bots?
Yeah, well, it probably is.
Yeah.
But,
and you're just chatting to AI and you never know, like.
But these people get to make requests and things.
So
they could make requests to you, being like, I would like to see a picture of Alex Jordan. Oh, no, they don't know it's you.
No, they don't know it's me.
I'd like to see a picture of your butt narrated by Patrick Stewart.
So I had a friend who was an amazing photographer, and he, basically with a friend of his, they were going to do feet photos.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, no one knows whose feet that is. They were going to do feet photos, and they did some test shots and stuff. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not into feet, but you look at these and you go, they're very well shot. Do you know what I mean? Like all this stuff with like lighting, like little colourful like lights and all this.
Like RGB feet.
You know, yeah, like all this stuff, right? And then she got, pardon the pun, cold feet and backed out. But I was like, I genuinely think they could have made a good amount of money.
Yeah. Just
totally anonymously with like his like artistic ability and taking requests. They could have made bank, and she pulled out.
Do you think you've got a Wikifeet?
I don't know. Alex Jordan's feet. I mean,
it's a show about video games, guys.
Oh no, hold on. I know what's going wrong here. So it's taken me a long time to get my SEO when you put Alex Jordan to show me, because there was in the 80s and 90s a famous adult star called Alex Jordan. Unfortunately, her life, lady. Okay. Unfortunately, her life did not end well. So whenever you searched Alex Jordan for a long time, you got the very sad story of a porn star.
And that's why you were named Alex Jordan. It was in memoriam.
And that's why my parents went, we've got to pay some sort of tribute. Like,
well, this is how he was conceived. So let's name our child.
This has been a wild
after the
start.
Woman who inspired the act.
This has been a wild start to what is a show about gaming.
Sorry.
And we have fully gone down like an OnlyFans and Wikifeet opening.
I'll ask a proper question. I'm gonna just channel my inner Sean Evans from Hot Ones.
Yep.
Okay. Alex, your first credit on IMDB was a 2014 podcast series, The Confessions of Dorian Gray. Is that what inspired you to do more voice work? Or was that always the plan?
So, do you know what's interesting? I think that was not my first voice job, but it's the first. But what's interesting is that because that series came out, when they have when it continues on, it goes like on IMDb, it goes by the earliest episode, and that's how it shows up. So I think my Dorian Gray was like 2015.
Right.
So it's still quite early on with wonderful Vlar, Alex. He's awesome. Big finish.
I'm so sorry you went Alex Vlar, and then I genuinely thought you were going to say Dead.
Dead,
Dead now.
dead,
Dead.
dead, also
One
dead.
form.
Everyone,
I'm so sorry.
everyone linked to me. Especially, I just basically can't abide anyone called Alex around me. I have to be the only one.
Yeah, producer Hours sat over there quaking in his boots. Sorry.
Yep.
Anyway, so you were saying before I started laughing in your face.
So my like one of my first jobs out of drama school actually was Big Finish, who made that, but it was Frankenstein, and it was a Frankenstein adaptation. I remember I was sat on the bench at drama school chatting with the director about doing it. So it must have been like my first voice job out of school. And I played, oh God, is it Holmwood? Is it Holmwood? God, the captain, my brain's going now. And I played the captain of the ship, which Victor Frankenstein arrives on
right
and
at the
tells
start,
the story, and then it keeps cutting back as they hear the monster approaching, and the whole story is peppered with this. And that was my first one. And I was nominated for a BBC Audio Award for Best Debut. And then hadn't been nominated for anything until this year.
Yes.
So I've done, in the time between that first Big Finish and now, I've done nothing of note.
Well, that's obviously not true, because you've been in so many cool games. Obviously, you're referring to Jan Dolski, all the Jan Dolskis, and Jan Dolski's father as well, your voice
his father.
from the Alters. So at least 13, 14 different voices you did for that game alone.
And we're working on DLC now.
Exactly. I'm very excited to play that. As you know, I have finished that game. I very much enjoyed how many names you had in the credits.
Yep.
What's been your favourite role to play? What's been the most fun you've had in the
Honestly,
booth?
Jan Dolski is a real strong one because it's so unique and there's nothing like it that I've ever done before. And because you spend so much time, I think, with the DLC that we're doing at the moment, I think we're at about 440 hours in the booth now, something like that.
And that's not because you're not very good and have to keep redoing retakes, right?
No, it's a combination.
He gets it eventually.
It's
we love the work.
combination
But
of
he's a
both.
liability.
It's a bit of this and a bit of that. It's a lot of lines, but I'm also really bad. So that, I think for sure. Here's the thing. I often think in terms of what are the most enjoyable and the most fun. Often it's the silly NPC characters that are a bit wild and crazy that you get to do, which are some of the most fun. I was just in the other day on something that I can't talk about, and they were like, we've got this NPC that we want you to play. And I can say what the character is, I guess, because I'm not saying the game or anything to do with it. Like, it's this mad little beaver. And he's nuts. And the voice that we came up with was great. And I can't wait for that to come out and then go, yeah, that's the mad little beaver.
Are you allowed to give us a preview of the Mad Little Beaver?
No, I will do nothing. It's a mad little beaver and that's all you're going to get.
What if I threw a character at you right now? Would you just be able to come up with a voice on the spot?
Maybe.
Okay. I would like you to play the mascot of a vegan hamburger cafe, and you're trying to convince people that the meat tastes like the real thing.
Okay, so I'm just going to go really out there.
I'm going to make him kind of a bit vaguely European weird. Yes, I got a little crazy guy who was like, come and get this. It's not a mate, I promise.
I love it. Oh my God. I feel like I'm going to need you to do the voiceover for the Hard Bits trailer.
Do you know what I think as well? That would be the slogan of the company, right? It would just be,
it's not a mate. ... I promise.
And that's it. That's it. So the least trustworthy slogan, just like the promise. Like,
there's so many things I want to ask you about, but we have to play some video games as well. So let's start up our first. Before we get into our first challenge, Alex, are you actually good at playing video games?
yeah, I like to think so. I'm all right. I would say that I'm decently competent.
Our first challenge is a speedrunning challenge.
Oh, God.
Alex John. Oh, God. Do you not like a speedrunner?
No, I enjoy watching clips of devs watching people speedrun their games, but I get so caught up in, okay, what is the absolute fastest way, that I end up taking longer because I spend ages meticulously plotting and planning, and then I'm like, well, now I'm just taking longer over everything anyway. So.
But the good thing about this particular speedrunning game is it does the running for you. It's technically an auto runner, but you're still trying to set the fastest time of this series of hard bits.
Okay.
All you need to do is jump, punch, and duck. Sounds easy, right?
Yes.
But it's not going to be because it's Super Meat Boy forever. Now, every time you die, it will give you a bit of a penalty on your timing, but it won't be your overall time.
Damn,
You've
so
got to
there's
punch the fly.
Yeah.
That's it. Very satisfying. Do you ever have to voice almost like Foley, like inanimate objects? When you're voice acting?
Oh yeah, like one of my early games, I did I played a pikefish in a game. Yeah, it was a pikefish that spoke. Damn, that one's a tough
Punch down.
punch down.
Yeah, punch down. This is really hard. This is
You can punch down.
Yeah, this is one of my hardest. Well, not punch down. Sorry, like that. Yeah, sorry, go down. That's the hardest.
Okay, so you can do like a. Okay, right. So ready, like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Punch.
Damn, I was.
You've got this. You've got this. Yes, yes. Punch those flies. That's it. I didn't know you were going to survive that, but you did. I'm very impressed so far. This is a good run.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, ready?
Yep, ready for you.
Why is he not running? I need him to run.
He's running off. You just got to get high. You've got to get high enough to punch those flies.
Okay.
That's it. Punch through. You've got to punch through
just
them. Yeah, punch through.
Literally
there you
just
go.
clean
Lovely.
that. I was. Oh no! No! I was anticipating that I had to do some sort of
And punch. There we
drop
go.
down. Like, okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yes, you are doing really well. I have to say. There's a lot of fly punching and there's a lot of kind of sliding and jumping between now, but you're doing really, really well.
No!
Everyone always does that, don't worry. You just got to, sometimes you actually have to be patient and allow yourself enough time to slide down to be able to get back up again.
This
Jump
one's
on the
down.
star. Yeah, exactly. The blood trails kind of help, but they also show you where you've died before, so there we are.
Oh!
Yeah, it likes to catch you out like that, take you back.
No, I just did
far
the wrong
in
way.
time. You did.
I did the wrong
Well
way.
observed. See, this could be a podcast, because Alex is going, I went the wrong way, I went the right way, I died. There we go.
No!
I don't think that Meat Boy has a voice, but what do you think Meat Boy would sound like?
Proper Jason Statham. How was that?
How do you think you did?
Slightly on the nicer side of average.
I think you did above average, honestly. I think you did really, really well. You also kept your cool, which was very impressive. Is this the kind of game you could see yourself playing?
Oh, I could get really stuck in.
Well, this is meant to be a show about hard games and you having a bad time, but it seemed like you enjoyed yourself.
I mean, I hated it. That was horrible. That was annoying and tough.
Well, talking of enjoying yourself, are you allowed to talk about the small but very crucial role that you played in Baldur's Gate 3?
I knew that was where that was gonna go. I had a great moment with Sven Vink in Cologne out at Gamescom.
Sven from Larian?
From Larian. And we were chatting in the old town square and I was like, yeah, so I'm the guy who did all the sex noises. And he was like, oh my God, you're the guy who did all the sex noises. And then at the end, he was like, can we get a photo together? And I was like, I was going to ask you if we could get a photo together.
I mean, and you were not nominated for
I
Best
was
Supporting
not
Actor for
nominated
Baldur's
for
Gate
that,
3?
which is outrageous. Look, yeah, I came onto that very, very late. Yeah. Oh, I have to be so, because I once said about this, I was like, it was very close to release. And then I was like, nope, that doesn't work as well. I've got to be very careful with that.
You know what you're doing now. But why did they hire you specifically? Why did they not get Jennifer English, say, to
So I have,
be Lady Shadowheart?
I have, do you know what, I've never actually talked
Well, she was Lady Shadowheart, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've never talked directly to like Neil about this, say. But like, I might actually ask Neil, like, talk to him about it. But basically, I spoke with the director who worked on Baldur's Gate 3, and he was like, I was with Neil the other day, and Neil was like,
Neil
I would have...
Newborn, by the way, he plays a star, and we should clarify.
Yes, plays a star. And he was like, Neil was saying he would have done the sex noises if they'd asked him. And I was like, I believe he would, absolutely. But basically what happens is, towards the end of development of a game, there's suddenly a moment where they go, oh my God, the deadline is approaching and we have so much still that needs to do. And one of those things often is extra little voice bits and pieces, and they go, oh crap, okay, NPC over here and that, we need to, that person needs a voice, that. So a lot of the time you'll record with one studio and then they will basically need an overflow studio. So Pit Stop, who were recording the game, they could just focus on getting the character dialogue, or that, actual real meaty stuff done. And then they turned, Larian turned to Molinaire, or like, we just need to get some extra little bits in the game. We need to record with you guys. And I basically was asked to come in to do effort noises. And I was like, okay, fine.
Like climbing and things like that.
Yeah, and to be fair, we did do a couple of little, right at the beginning, when you go down into the sort of the crypt and the tomb, and it's where Withers is and all that stuff. There is a room just before Withers. So if Withers is on the left-hand side of the room and you go in, there's tombs in there. There's a little room on the left.
Where you fight the bandit?
Well, you fight the bandits, but then you go through and there's like skeletons that come back to life.
Yeah.
But there's a room and it has a book, and actually if there's that book could be more important further down the line, but it seems kind of trivial at the time.
Yes, the book, right, yeah.
But that book, there was like things like you're trying to use magic to open it, or you're trying to force it open. We actually recorded a few like little sounds, stuff, and like sounds.
Do you get
to
have anything in your hands when you're recording these?
No, not
you
really.
Just have to use your
Demon
drama
Souls.
training.
Demon Souls, I did all the male player sounds for that, and with that, I had a wrench. And I was swinging a wrench because I was like, all of this, like, and I was like, there's got to be something that gives your movement a bit of weight and makes it sound like
How
you're
many
not just,
microphones did you break?
None, because I'm a consummate professional.
Do you often work with an avatar that you're matching the movements of? I suppose that would be more for NPC work rather than
NPC
lead
work, yeah. I mean, player character stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time it's like, right, we've got light attack 1, light attack 2, light attack 3, medium attack, that. But then a lot of the time they go, these ones are specific types of attacks that have specific animations that we've locked in place, and they will play it through and you'll watch it like 3 times and then they go, right, now come up with something. So let's say it's, the animation, the figure kind of pulls the sword back like this, and then they thrust and they slide forward, and you're going, right, so you need a slight kind of and in, and then it's like the sort of the sound forward, and then you go, how long do they kind of slide through at the end? Is the a big and it shuts, or is it like a little breath of like, so you do get to watch and kind of put it in place with what you're seeing sometimes.
So when you were playing a bear having sex in Baldur's Gate 3, how do you copy that animation?
They didn't show me that. They didn't show me that.
You just had to imagine what that looked like.
They didn't tell me that. They didn't even tell me about that.
They didn't say, so you're a druid. You're very at one with nature.
And I messaged the producer that texted me, because it was the producer, one of the producers at Molinaire, text me to be like, would you like to do Baldur's Gate 3? And I went, yeah, obviously, absolutely, 100%. And I was like, but what is it? Because all the characters must be done. The game comes out very soon. And then she was like, she sent the email with the script and was basically like, I'm really, really sorry. So I opened up the email and texted her back being like, oh my God. And she went, I'm sorry, I thought this would be normal.
Yeah, it was Larian.
Yeah, and so, I was just asked to go in and do like open mouth, sigh, closed mouth, sigh, boom, all this stuff, kiss it, and I had to do a lot of kissing the back of my hand. And then they basically went, right, a lot of male little groan noises and pant and sigh and all that stuff can kind of be used for anyone generally, right? Except for Neil. Because Astarion has got a very unique kind of vocal sound register. And
he's got quite high
and there's a nice points. It's like high, and then there's like a nice sort of like almost, Neil has this lovely kind of rounded sound that is kind of it sits for Astarion, it kind of sits for me personally, because it could be a totally different thing for Neil because of the way his vocal folds and everything all sits together. For me, that kind of sound sits sort of high and kind of at the back of the top of the mouth, and it's kind of slightly sort of captured in the back of the nasal cavity. It kind of gives it this nice little rounded sound. It's beautiful. It's very distinct. So they were like, yeah, we're going to play you this guy, and you've got to kind of think, what would that sound like if it made these noises? And that was the only character where there was any specificity over, this is the kind of voice you have to now replicate for these sounds. And I didn't know Neil personally at that time, and I do now. And I have had to look him in the eyes.
Are you ready for another game?
I am.
Okay, our second challenge is going to discover our guest's killer instinct. Because what I need you to do, Alex Jordan, is go and assassinate super spy Alma Reynard. She might have just like murdered 2 guys in her garage, but like, we don't know what they were up to, and now we have to bump her off. So to be honest, she's an innocent victim.
Innocent.
An innocent victim. Have you guessed what we're playing?
I mean, is it Hitman? Like, it's like got to be Hitman.
This is master level difficulty, by the way. That is what puts the hard in hard bits. So really, with this level, that means lots more NPCs.
This show is very euphemistic.
It's not meant to.
I'm not gonna lie.
What you're trying to do right now is just find a way into the house. There are a couple of different ways. Good. You know what you're doing, destroying the camera.
Okay, I thought maybe
I love how your first thought
like, yeah,
of
go
how
on.
to get in is to shoot things.
Yeah, why not? Do you know what I said? Because when I was glancing at it, it looked like, yeah, that's gone well.
Do you think they're bad people? Do you think they're just innocents?
Totally innocent.
Early 30s.
Everyone this wealthy and dead in their garage is always totally innocent.
Exactly. Would you like to be in a Hitman game? Because they are releasing DLC.
I would love to be.
You need to find the safe room, which is within this room. And that's got the dongle in, so it's quite easy to find. Yep, you went straight up to it.
Painting on the wall.
It's very efficient. There's lots of weapons. You can destroy the security cameras as well.
Yeah.
Would you want to play a target? Like if they had a target based on you, like they did with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Absolutely.
Jean-Claude Van Damme almost plays like an Elon Musk type figure, and he's made, I think he makes 11 clones of himself. So far, so alters. Why would we be trying to assassinate you, and where would we be trying to assassinate you?
Do you know what? It was just real tame tax evasion. But not even on any grand level. Just really, really lame tax evasion. Just very slight, but it's just enough to be frustrating.
Slight enough to be a target.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Agent 47 is there going, this guy? And Diana's going,
yes, that
apparently
guy.
so. Like, someone. And we're going, who? And we're like,
But what would the level look like? Where would it be set?
It would be set in a voice booth. You'd have to like get through and find me in the voice booth to somehow kill me in the voice booth. Do you know what I'm going to say as well, by the way? The reason that she's dying is actually nothing to do with crime, or not directly. It's her makeup.
This lady.
Criminal makeup. Criminal. She's just like, she's gone way too heavy. She's gone way too heavy on it.
Too harsh.
Yeah. Oh my God, is he about to?
No, don't worry. He's going next door. So if you did want to bump him up.
I love that we're literally just like, our faces like this in the, like we're fully here like this and he's just walking past. We're like,
I know, right?
I think I got away with it. Alma,
come on.
do you reckon if I was in the wardrobe and I just went, Alma, and she was like,
She would.
Someone called. It's your security. One of your security guards up here. It's one of those. I'll be back in a moment. And that's what she'd do. She'd just go like, do I talk to you about something in your bedroom, please? So that I'm going to guess is a security guard that's stopped and boyfriend coming round behind now. Gerard, we're going to bed. Be a good man, will you?
You could bump the both off now, but that could be boring after waiting so long.
Yeah.
I love the undress animation. It's very Sims.
I know, it's just... Got a big old scar across his chest as well.
That's because he's a bad man.
He's a bad...
He looks like a Tekken character.
He's, he does, yeah.
Incredibly masculine.
Extremely.
So, they're now cleaning up in the bathrooms.
So I could just kill him now.
You could just kill them now if you wanted to. If you want to try and shoot them. You could shoot her and he won't hear because you've got a silencer. So you don't have to shoot him.
Okay.
Okay. They're both
I'm
down.
sorry that I took the, I'm sorry I took the easy route.
I want you to succeed. There is a guy guarding that garage. You may need to take him out. Okay, so if you slide down behind him, you should be okay.
Right, but is it Vault just going to...
Vault? No, Vault will take you... It won't take you right down to the ground. Okay, fine. That's one way to do it. Get into the brass and then think about your next move.
1 sec.
Are you going to disguise?
Disguise ruined.
Oh,
because I shot him.
You shot him, yeah. So keep looking at that mini-map. You could take a guard out and try and take the disguise.
Whoa! It wouldn't let me use the.
Oh no! You can still get out of this. You can fake surrender. Fake surrender.
No, it wouldn't let me use the what do you call it on him?
Oh, the fiber wire.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to hit them. Okay, great. Right. They're searching for you, but you're still concealed. You're okay.
Yeah. I believe in this.
They're searching for you, and you can probably take them down in the grass. I really enjoy that you are your way of doing this game is to just kill everyone. How many are you gonna kill?
Many. Sorry, dude.
Now you can create an explosion over by the car if you want to distract, or you can try and take all 3 of these guys out. What are you gonna do? So Diana wants you to blow up the car.
I know, but quick succession. I'm just gonna go. Damn it. Damn it, this is so...
You can take out your big gun. Oh.
This is
These
so...
guys don't want to...
Frickin' hard to aim!
Yes! Quick, to the boat, Alex Jordan, to the boat! Are you going to be our first Agent 47 to do it? Hooray!
That was really hard to aim. That was so hard to aim.
Congratulations.
My apologies for using the gun. My apologies for just resorting to the gun.
Alex Jordan, what's the most satisfied you've ever been in game?
Baldur's Gate 3.
As a player.
Wow, the most satisfied I've ever
Yeah.
been. Might be that first moment ever back in what, 2012, 13, playing Dishonored, and seeing the result of my high chaos playthrough and going, oh yeah, everything I did warranted this. You know, I deserve this. And that being satisfying and that feeling, that was one of the first times I remember, like, with a game truly going like, wow, the whole world changed because of me. Weirdly, I think Red Dead Redemption, John Marsden, not 2, but like when, spoilers for Red Dead Redemption, which came out, I believe, 2012, no, earlier, 2010 must be, 2010. Spoilers for that. When he dies, I actually found it really satisfying because it was the first time I ever cried at a game, and I found it very satisfying that a game could hit me that emotionally.
Yeah.
So that's a weird answer, but that was the moment I went, oh my God, games can be amazing. And like, because I was trained to be an actor. And I was always, obviously, you trained to be an actor. Growing up, I was thinking TV and film and theatre. And that was one of those moments where I went, I think I might want to do games. I think I like games for the stories they can tell, because you get so much more. I think so much more emotionally invested in it. You get a combination of, when you read a book, when you watch a film, TV show, whatever, you're encouraged to be empathetic. And I think so many people now go, it's not that deep about something, and you're going, well, you're missing the entire point of storytelling, which is to grow your sense of empathy and understand something from someone else's perspective. And I think a video game makes people be empathetic in order to play. You have to be empathetic in order to play it. You have to literally put yourself in someone else's shoes in order to progress the story forward.
Is there a favourite comment you've read about a character you've played or the work you've done?
Ooh.
Anything that stuck with you?
I did really like, someone posted a meme the other day that was, so it was me, it was the wheelbase in The Altars, and it was Jan, and then it was me, the wheels building in Dogtown, and Mr. Hands, and they were like, it was like, that whole thing of like, if I had a dollar for every time, like, I found this character voiced by Alex Jordan with a wheel building, blah, blah, like, I'd only have $2, but it was strange that it's happened twice. Like,
I imagine there's probably some quite funny comments in the comment section for Natural 6 as well, your D&D group.
Unbelievably so. We get great comments. I love it. I think I'll be honest with you, my favorite comments always come from KC, he was our top tier backer on
Patreon.
On Kickstarter when we got
apologies,
going.
yes, of course, yeah.
He was
a couple of years ago
top-tier
now.
backer, yeah. And he goes on every single video, writes a nice little thing, and then timestamps all the like moments throughout. And it's like, this is so great, man. You yeah.
The reason I bring up Natural Six really is because you've got a true hardcore gamer in your midst.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Ben Starr.
Eva Wilson.
Yeah, Holly Bennett.
Yes, all of them.
Harry McIntyre. Doug Cockle. Like,
I thought you were going to
genuinely,
say, but not Doug Cockle.
But not Doug Cockle.
He's just a pretty voice.
Genuinely,
everyone,
one of us,
yeah.
we all, there's usually, there's 6 of us there. At least 3 of us have brought our Steam Decks in every time we film. Like, everyone's talking about what they're playing.
But in terms of high skill, I feel like Aoife's probably, she's the sweatiest gamer in that group.
Yeah. I reckon so. Although you say this, Ben is a completionist. Ben likes to platinum everything. Ben wants to get all the achievements in everything. I remember talking to him about Veilguard, and I was like, "Have you completed it?" And he was like, "Yeah, platinum." He's like, "I have to platinum. I have to get everything with every game that I play."
I thought he was really busy and in demand.
He is. He's super in demand. Partly, I think, because I've had this chat with him. It's so wonderful to see someone succeeding because they genuinely care about the industry and they really care about the devs. They really care about the games. It's not someone who's come along and gone, well, I did TV and film, but I mean, I'm making money over here, so I'll go and do that. Ben cares so freaking much. I mean, like everyone in Natural Six does, like everyone does. But I think, I just think it's awesome to see someone, like every time he stands up on a stage, he's sort of making sure to highlight, the layoffs and stuff that have been happening. It's just great to see.
Yes. So let's talk about your final challenge.
Okay.
I think of the Natural Six gang, I think Aoife would smash this one out the park.
Okay.
Maybe Ben would too, from hearing about it.
Yeah.
And it might be a game you played, it might not be. It came out in 2017.
Okay.
And this is the boss level challenge. And because I'm not personally that good at video games, I don't have the skills to unlock many boss battles, which is why I've chosen a game for you to play that literally is all boss battles, because we're going to be playing Cuphead.
Okay. Do you know something? Never played it. Always wanted to, never got round to it.
Here we go. I don't really know the motivation of the frogs and why they hate you so much. So love that there's a couple of fairies.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so you can duck. Big guy, who I think is probably Croaks, shoots flies at you. That's it. So you've got to get rid of these flies. What's going to happen probably is he's going to then roll over. You've got to jump over him. And don't forget your special move. Very good. Picking us up super fast. Well done. Lovely.
Whoa.
But don't forget to parry as well. So yeah, just get used to the rhythm on this run.
Jeez.
I know, it's hard. Because you've got a couple more goes after this, so just see how far you can go. Don't feel the pressure of actually completing it just yet.
What's that?
That was a great ball of death.
Jeez.
Okay, here we go. 2 more goes. I believe in you.
Has anyone completed this?
No one has completed on hard mode yet. Stay alive. That's great. Lovely, lovely stuff. That was really good. He started doing the balls. Oh,
Damn.
Shoot. Sorry. Okay, there you go. Yeah, don't run into his leg. That's it. Just keep shooting as much as you can. You're doing really well.
No.
Okay, you were doing really well. That's it. Okay, I think you can get to the third part here. I think you can get to the third part.
No. I tried to avoid the ball and I ran straight into it.
That was... Okay, one more go. One more go. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Exactly.
Dip, duck. Dip, dodge, duck, dive, and... Oh no, I'm talking, I'm not paying attention.
Okay, you got... Okay, I was about to say you got 3. You got 2. You got 2 left.
No.
It's all right. You just... Your ball control needs some work, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Just keep taking balls to the face. That comes alarmingly natural to you.
No. Damn. It's hard, man. It's hard.
Does it make you want to keep playing?
Yeah, sure. For sure.
And achieving.
100%. Yeah. I need to download Cuphead now. That's 2 games I've got to download.
So what can we see you in next?
Oh, what can I talk about? So yeah, I mean, Emberville. Emberville is a very cool one. I'm really excited about that. I've got another game. I've got 2 cool, 3 cool, 4 cool games coming out this year. I just can't talk about them.
But you can tell people to play Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Go play
2077.
Cyberpunk. Go play The Alters, go play Wuthering Waves, go play Eternal Strands, go play Sherlock Holmes, go play Telltale's Game of Thrones.
You're in everything.
I've done over 100 games.
And one last Alters question.
Yeah.
Which is your favourite Alter? And what do they sound like? Because I've only done one playthrough, so I didn't get to play with all the Alters yet.
So, what I will say is this. I am not going to say my favourite Alter, but what I will say is we are recording DLC, and I think my favourite Alter might have changed from the answer I would have given before we started recording on DLC.
Okay. When does the DLC come out?
DLC, I don't know when it comes out. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Okay, brilliant. And where can we follow you online?
Alex Jordan VO across all social media platforms except for TikTok, which is Alex Jordan Voice Actor. But Alex Jordan VO on like Instagram, YouTube, Blue Sky, that other one that the guy is running into the ground. Yeah. That one.
Alex Jordan VO, thank you for playing with my hard bits today.
Thank you for allowing me here with your hard bits to be observed. Playing with your hard bits.